Hey, everybody. Kayan here with the History Rats, and I'm so excited to kick off our month of historical figures. In case you didn't know, 2025 is our year of historical stories here on the History Rats channel, and each month has a theme. Last month was our month of mystery and intrigue. We did Atlantis and the Zodiac Killer and Jack the Ripper. This month is all about historical figures. Today was originally supposed to be about Cleopatra, which is awesome. I was actually fascinated by Cleopatra as a child. But I thought it might be more fun to look at Cleopatra's story from a different angle. Without further ado, let's get into today's story. The Shadow Queen, Arsinoe IV, and the Alexandrian Civil War. The Nile, a shimmering ribbon of silver, snaked its way through the lush green fields of Egypt, mirroring the opulent lives of the Ptolemaic dynasty. In this world of gilded palaces and intricate courtly intrigues, two sisters, Cleopatra VII and Arsinoe IV, were born to rule. While Cleopatra's name would echo through the corridors of history, Arsinoe's story, though largely forgotten, played a pivotal role in shaping the fate of Egypt. Born into a world of privilege and peril, the sisters shared a childhood steeped in the intricacies of court life. Their father, Ptolemy XII, a king whose reign was a turbulent mix of extravagance and instability, meticulously prepared them for the burdens of power. Cleopatra, with her sharp intellect, mastery of languages, and undeniable charisma, was groomed for the throne. Arsinoe, though perhaps less prominent in historical accounts, undoubtedly received a similarly rigorous education, honing her political acumen and developing a keen understanding of the delicate balance of power within the Ptolemaic court. However, the idyllic facade of sisterhood was soon shattered.
Return to the water and rebuild our lives. Hi, we're the History Rats, and we're reaching out for help. Our boat's motor is broken, preventing us from traveling. The devastation from Hurricane Beryl wrecked our electronics, making it impossible to work. With your support, we can get back on the water and start anew. Your generosity will restore our hope and empower us to thrive once again. Help us sail again. Donate now.
Upon Ptolemy XII's death, his throne was left to his eldest son, Ptolemy XIII, and his eldest living daughter, Cleopatra VII, to rule jointly as brother and sister and king and queen. That's right, husband and wife. Thank God I'm not royal. Purebreds, right? This arrangement, however, quickly devolved into a bitter power struggle. Ptolemy XIII, influenced by scheming advisors, sought to consolidate power, casting aside his sister/wife/queen and laying claim to the throne on his own. This act of betrayal ignited a civil war that plunged Egypt into chaos. Arsinoe, sensing an opportunity to seize power, initially aligned herself with her brother. Together they challenged Cleopatra's authority, their armies clashing across the fertile Nile Delta. Arsinoe was a formidable figure in her own right, and proved to be a cunning and resourceful adversary. She leveraged her influence within the court, rallying support and forging alliances, her ambition burning brighter with each passing victory. However, Arsinoe's ambition proved to be her undoing. In a dramatic turn of events, she betrayed her brother, aligning herself with the powerful Egyptian general, Achilles. In a swift and decisive move, she ordered Achilles' execution, seizing control of the Egyptian army. This act of ruthlessness, while solidifying her power temporarily, ultimately sealed her fate. Cleopatra, with the formidable support of Roman general Julius Caesar, emerged victorious from the conflict. The young pharaoh, Ptolemy XIII, met his demise in the Nile, and Arsinoe, captured and humiliated, was paraded through the streets of Rome during Caesar's triumphant procession. The burning effigy of the lighthouse of Alexandria, a symbol of the Ptolemaic power and a testament to Arsinoe's military might, as she had controlled the lighthouse during the conflict, was carried behind her as a chilling reminder of her fallen empire. Desperate and seeking refuge from the wrath of her victorious sister, Arsinoe fled to the sanctuary of the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, a renowned religious center in Asia Minor. The Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, was a magnificent structure, a testament to the human ingenuity and architectural prowess. Built primarily of marble, it boasted over 127 towering Ionic columns, showcasing the innovative use of iron and lead in its construction. It was a place of pilgrimage, attracting worshippers from across the Mediterranean who were seeking solace and spiritual guidance. However, even the hallowed ground of the temple could not shield Arsinoe from Cleopatra's vengeance. At Cleopatra's behest, Mark Antony, the Roman general and her lover, ordered Arsinoe's assassination, silencing her ambitions forever. The exact method of her death remains a subject of debate among historians, but it's generally believed that she was likely strangled or poisoned. This act of violence on the steps of a temple highlights the ruthless political climate of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the lengths to which Cleopatra would go to secure and maintain her power. While Cleopatra's reign would continue to captivate historians and enthrall the world, Arsinoe's story remains a tantalizing fragment, a reminder of the hidden currents of power and the ruthless ambition that simmered beneath the surface of the Ptolemaic court life. The discovery of a tomb near the Temple of Artemis, believed to be Arsinoe's final resting place, offers a poignant glimpse into the life and tragic demise of this forgotten queen. Have you heard of Arsinoe before, or was this your first time learning about Cleopatra's baby sister? Did you enjoy the story? If so, be sure to smash that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you didn't care for today's story, feel free to double tap that dislike button. It's always an option. And we'll have to hope we do better next week when we tell the story of the unlikely conqueror. Until next week, be good to each other.